What's up, everybody? I'm the BurningSkyCloud. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. So, I'm kind of continuing the Lantern Rite, but it's only gonna be for this, quest. Where is it? Right. 'Cause I got that. Now I gotta wait for the freezing. Oh, wow. Which one was it that I was doing? Oh, right. I don't have her yet, so it was this one. No, it wasn't that one either. No, that. I think it was this one. It's either this or this. I have no idea what one I was doing just now. But I'll see if I can't finish Act 1. Manmu.
Ah, here for the exhibition? I can take you aboard.
Yes, please.
After you.
Whoa! Look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost too much to take in!
Keep an eye out for Zhongli.
Greetings. I trust you've been well since last we met?
But we never met you!
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right where Hu Tao said you'd be!
Ah, so Director Hu gave me away, did she?
I'll have to reprimand her later. Zhongli. Liwei's Wangxi Funeral Parlor is a very old name in the... Oh, hold on. I got to read something. Anyway, Liwei's Wangxi Funeral Parlor is a very old name in the funerary business, and the name of its consultant is Zhang Li. He is erudite and informed of new things and agent and knows the history, customs, and ceremonies of Liwei like the back of his hand, whether lofty as the rite of pardon or as mundane as botany, entomology, and ornithology. He is conversant in all. Assiduous in all aspects, Mr. Zhongli leads a very sophisticated life and never looks at the price before buying. As such, though he never brings money with him when leaving home, fortunately someone is always able to pay for him, to be reimbursed at a later date. Should you encounter him in a tea house or other drinking establishment, you might as well chat with him. He will always be willing to share all kinds of useless knowledge with you.
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business! We know you just do whatever you feel like.
I suppose that's true.
Yo, traveler, Paimon, what's up?
More people! Beidou, known as the Captain by many, is leader of the Crux, an armed fleet of Liyue. She is a heroic character who values righteousness. Her many great deeds have earned her the love of the people. Her many subordinates are proud to sail under her flag, and the children have turned her experiences into song. Yes, Beidou is a very famous character indeed. Of course, with such fame comes folk sayings and rumors, with people even saying that Beidou can perform such superlative feats as being able to split the mountains and seas. As to how much of these tales are true and how much are an exaggeration, it is likely that only the legendary Captain Beidou knows herself knows the answers.
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
And Young Jin. The Yunhan opera troupe has been led by the Yun clan, folk art aristocracy in their own right, for generations. The present-day director is the star Ariste Yunjin, famed throughout Liyue Harbor. Ms. Yun has both a solid foundation and a wide range of acting skills, and in a departure from tradition, has personally penned many a moving work of theater. Watching her operas is akin to experiencing the life courses of thousands upon thousands of characters. It is, as they say, after all, that life imitates art, and art imitates life. That is a fair point.
It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too?
Goodness gracious me.
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Truly.
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
I mean, true. It has to be your own decision.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Ooh.
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
I would say so.
Let's go! Paimon's super curious about all this stuff.
Browse at the... look at Paimon. Hey, it's the first time I get to actually float around in person. Wow. Well, as I've said before in the last episode, I am very happy that I got a new person on the team. Zhang Ling, since I know Zhang Ling from earlier, it's fitting that she's on this team. Ooh, what do we have here?
Whoa, look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it! Could it be...
Huh. This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk, or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well spotted. This is a painting of John Ju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Liyue.
Janju the Moon Devourer!
Liyue.
Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
I mean, obviously.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
That's what the legend says.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
Food. It's the #1 answer to everybody's, life and answer in life. Yes, that's right. Food is the key to people's motivation.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the White Horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
That would seem to be a logical assumption.
Was this excavated from the chasm? Or chasm?
No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago at that.
Oh, so it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that.
Seriously, my dude.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianzhu the Moon Devourer, but now seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder. If I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Oh, wow.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
I mean, it did say he tends to buy without looking at the price, so...
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work.
Oh.
There is no need for such concern over its value.
I mean, why would you bring the original to a place like this, after all, right?
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Paimon, shh!
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
A lot of dialogue going on here.
Man, that was quite the find. Huh, I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Nangguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Everyone march!
Wow. This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
You gotta appreciate the, what's the word I'm looking for? You gotta appreciate the things people made back then, right? I mean, art is art.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
True, you know, we're always looking at time. We're always looking at time like we're always trying to push ourselves forward on life, but we don't ever stop to, you know, reflect on the time periods of the past. Because things of the past can say 1,000 words. Whatever different time that was. Get it?
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
Ah, has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beto?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million mora.
Holy cow, I think that's more than what I have.
How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
I'll take it. Grandpa Lulu looks up and surprised. What?
A bargain? 90 million more I could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years!
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora, too.
Who's to say that you won't be the next display?
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that!
By how much more? I'm not telling!
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
Paimon! Shh!
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great! Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the mora, it's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
Well, that's good
I
to know.
appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid I have some private matters to discuss with Miss Linlong.
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
What did I get
So
myself
you can show us
into?
another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you, Paimon.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
We should at least check it out.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go!
But it could set off a series of events that I don't have the time for. Oh my goodness, what did I get myself into? All I wanted to do was come to the festival and enjoy a joyous time, not get on to
These
a
are all the
quest.
jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli. Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade. The bee is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jades.
Oh.
It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Oh.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
It's not? Then what is it?
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
Ah,
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
You could say that. Traveler, take a closer look.
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
there's a crescent. Did we find Sailor Moon's crescent wand?
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss Linlang.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
I suppose so. Hello, what's going on? What just happened? How did I get here? That light ahead looks like it could be an exit. I should check it out. Yeah. I should check it out. How far is the ball, though?
3, 5, 7.
Okay.
11, 13, 17,
Who said that?
19, 23, 29.
31?
You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well.
Who are you?
Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
What is this place?
The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten.
Did you bring me here?
I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here.
The moonlight's guidance? Does she mean Columbina?
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way.
How do I get out of here?
The path home is... that direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never able to reach the end. You should take a look.
How about we go together?
No need.
It would seem my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Huh. Very strange. She has something to do with the moon.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
I'm back?
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt?
I was just in the strangest place.
Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Are you finally going crazy? No, Paimon, I'm not. What would make you think that? I don't know.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlang. My friend has taken ill and I must escort him to get some rest.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade Token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor if you would.
That's gum.
Guess someone's thinking of me. But this late at night? Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition. Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
I
That
don't
would be
think it's going to
something.
happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
Well, I mean, just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean that it won't happen. In this land, anything is possible.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already? Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep. All right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go.
Huh.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
That does not... Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Aren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to him.
Yes.
Oh, right. Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time.
Now who's the crazy one? Shut up! Yeah, I explained my mysterious encounter with the strange place.
How is that possible?
It sounds like his spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space.
Was it the White Horse Adeptus?
Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this Jade Token. Her name is Zabai.
Zabai. I would have said Zabai.
Wait. Does that mean she's inside this token?
Possibly?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium.
The moon shadow. What do you mean?
Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Notcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Teyvat. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
Spoilers.
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon!
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines Zabai to this day.
Oh.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
Oh.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
So the recent lunar eclipse, it was the fake moon, wasn't it? So it's not a toad eating the moon, it's just the
Indeed.
shadow of the moon.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
You said it's disintegrating. When will there be nothing left?
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Zabai will cease to exist in this world.
Oh, snap.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her.
So there's still a way to fix this.
Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision. However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications. I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Teyvat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
I'm already deeply connected to Teyvat.
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Lille, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem.
No, technically speaking, I haven't yet, but that's to be seen in the future. So yes, tell me what I need to do.
Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zabai has long since passed away. The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
Oh.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible!
That is true.
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to
Remain calm and
explain.
allow me to explain. That's
The
gotta be a
3
shirt.
deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zabai's 3 selves are more complicated in nature. Because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves.
Oh.
If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
I'm guessing I just met one of them.
Indeed. The being you encountered was Zabai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zabai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zabai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one.
Okay, so where are the other 2?
Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After Zabai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the Chasm. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Xuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zabai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So, do we have to go there to find her?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Ah.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
Ah. That makes
Indeed.
a lot of sense.
So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me.
What about the last deadly self?
The 3rd deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zabai's shade. Thus she is the most free-spirited among the 3. She lent me her aid during the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains. I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome, so I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
So, we need to find the 2nd deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zabai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Possess someone? Wait! Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
The customer who caused a scene at the Wanmin restaurant.
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
That could be.
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds.
That's
A sound
then.
plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation then.
You're leaving already?
I must. Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, and there's no guarantee, I should start sooner rather than later.
But there's still so much you haven't told us. Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place. Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
True enough.
It would
Oh,
seem
I
that
didn't
this
even
is a
see that.
question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you. It was the Avatar of Time.
Is Taroth?
Ah, so you know of her existence.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zabai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out Zhuge.
How much time do we have?
On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns, and the wishes written upon them, will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse.
Oh dear.
When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost.
It's a gamble.
For if we fail to retrieve the other two soul fragments in time, Zabai's resurrection is hopeless.
Understood.
As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
Oh, snap. Oh, thank goodness. That was a lot of dialogue to be had there. So the White Moon Adeptus. 2 days from now. Well, unfortunately, as I stated before, I will be ending the... I will be stopping here with the Lantern Light. Lantern of Rite. What do you call it? I don't know anymore. But... Wow. Wait until 8 o'clock. Yes, and unfortunately, because the festival ends in 2 days real time, there won't be any time for me to actually get all of this done in one go. Especially since I have to work tomorrow. And that would have been funny if I hit the tree. Meow. But I am gonna go ahead and finish what I have. Golly, that is a lot of dialogue. But since, woohoo! Since I have a little time, I wanted to put out the rest of this. Design new greeting. Preset. Bright Night's greeting. Happy Lantern Night. Cute friends. There we go. A secret lantern underneath this thing. All for to see. Of course, by the time that comes out,
I'm exhausted.
I mean, if the event carries over until next year, will it? Actually, that's a very good question. Let me check that out. Alright, so the main narrative quest and likely the ability to visit the decorated Leeway Harbor will remain available for new players or those who missed it. Interesting. So, will it? So like, will I be able to come back next year and be able to continue the event from where I last left off?
I want a new toy.
And how come there are no lanterns up here?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Let me do this. Bright Knight's greeting. Sending a like to you. Friendly friends. By the way, wishing happy companionship, good health. There we go. That works. And how many was that? I think that was 4. No, it wasn't that. Words to a good friend. Oh, wrong one. Where was it? I think it was this one. No, it was... Oh man, what was it? Not that. Maybe it was in there. I know. There we go, that's what I was looking for. So just one more. Where can I put this last one? Ooh, how about right here? Bright Knight's greeting. May all go well for your friends and family. There we go. Now that I have 5, where is it? Well,
Not yet.
Why not treat yourself?
if I knew that I could get it, if I knew that I could have done Xiaoling without activating the quest, I would have done that and proceeded to carry on to the child's quest. But as it is, accidentally activated a quest that I wasn't intending to start. Hello, what do we have here? Ah, here for the... oh, I'll come back later. Alright, so it's just for the exhibition. So let me just go over here. Fast the shopping. I got 300, so... Oh, cancel. Dang.
I've got a bunch of interesting gadgets. All for my time.
Let's see. Story quest. Justice for books. Well, I think it's about high time that we start getting back to the main quest. I've been away long enough. But first, it's time to see about this quest.
One-Wind Bookhouse.
Oh,
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
Paimon, what is that face? What? It's the face of disappointment.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide.
How personal are
It
we talking
barely
about?
sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Too much passion, not enough clarity?
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
Wait, which one was this? Who are you?
Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Xingqiu,
Xingqiu.
a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by.
I think she was in amongst the group that I saw in the last episode or two, but I don't remember who.
Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
Makes sense. Please lead the way.
My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Bookworm Swordsman.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
Shang-Chi.
I've had my heart set on getting hold of a copy of Legend of the Shattered Halberd, Volume 6 for the longest time now. Frankly, I'd be willing to do whatever it takes to get my hands on that book. If this...
Oh, sorry. Oh, goodbye. Typical, you sit there reading the book in the store, then as soon as I ask if you want to buy it, you're all, oh, I'm just browsing, and oh, I might come back tomorrow.
So, are you buying or not?
Well. It's back on to quest overview. Oh, no. Sorry, quest. So I'm on my way to new adventures outside of Liyue Harbor. Where's the map? Oh wow, I'm going all the way back there. Wow. So instead of heading towards the left, I'll now be heading towards the right, and many new areas. Kinsey Village. Am I gonna have to take the long way around? Or is there a shorter way? Yeah, I suppose I'll have to go over there. But I think I'll leave this episode here for the time being. It was a lot of dialogue I wasn't expecting. Sorry that I started something that I knew I wasn't going to be able to finish. Hey, it's that guy again. But anywho, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to see more in the future. If the Lantern Rite quest doesn't carry over, then oh well, at least I got something out of it in the end. But I'll catch you all later. Where did you come from?
Wind blade.
Figures. You try to do one good. You try to have an outro and you get attacked in the midst of it.